Do 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 do. Hello everybody. Good evening to you. Happy Friday night, or whatever time and day it is. I'm gonna get this wire out of the way. One moment here, so I hear some bangs. Microphone fun. There we go. Hello and welcome to Dinkum, not hard mode, medium mode. Ooh, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but first, it's a Tuesday, so we still check our board. What do we got? We got composting, elf, an antler. I mean, I do have one. I'm annoyed that's what he wants. I have never seen them ask for an alpha antler. That's wild. Bit upsetting. Where are they? They're, food crafting parts over here? Nope. Here? There we go. I have exactly one alpha antler, so I guess we're bringing that, and he also wants 16 gumwood fences. Alright, well, need some of that, and we'll need some gumwood. We'll put this away. We'll grab the gumwood, and guess and put that away so we have room for it. Yeah, not really thrilled with losing the alpha antler. I needed to get 2 of them. That's a heck of a start. But since we're gonna be talking to John, we'll bring this over too. We'll turn both these in, see what his daily is, then go from there. So yeah, we're moving to medium mode. Officially. What is medium mode? Well, it's not an official thing. It's a thing I came up with borrowing from AJ's hard mode. And there's a fun graphic and all that that I'll show soon. Hey John, can you go to your store please? I know, 3 minutes. 2, 1. Let's go. There you go. Run, 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 run. You missed. Nice amber, 2.23. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Any money's good money. Also, we got stuff to turn in. So I want to chat. I completed your request. Here you go. This is a wild one. I've never seen them ask to take an alpha antler. Insta grows interesting though. I'll have to see how that works. Instantly grows a crop a bit. So, all right, we'll see how that all works in a minute. Let's see. I want to chat. We did that thing for you. Here you go. So we'll get that done. Excellent. We got some money for that. So, yeah, not a bad way to start the morning. Almost 50k for nothing. Now let's see what he needs today. Barico Grunter. I think I have a bunch of those. Alright, we'll go get that. Anything I want? I want some tomatoes. That sounds decent. Sure, we'll buy, I don't know, 20 of them. Thanks, mate. Is there any reason to buy green beans? Probably never, but we'll get them just in case. We'll get 20 of them, or 19 of them, however many I can afford. Not 20. Oh, exactly 17 of them. Oh, yeah, well. They won't let me drop a fly inside, so let's go drop a fly and go buy 17 of them. Since we talked to them, we might as well get the benefits of the shop. Weird to me that the numbers lined up that well. That's wild. Alright. Now we're gonna run over, we'll get him his grunter in a minute. Let's see what this gentleman wants. Oh, you know what? We'll grab, oh, we can't. Oh, my dear. Let's go get him. I'm not sure if we have anything for him. Do we? Yes, we have one thing. Oh, they got a giant tuna we caught. Alright, that's all. Now let's see what he wants us to do. So yeah, I'm moving to medium core, and you're like, what the heck is that? Well, it's a lot of things we've been talking about. Yeah, no problems. I guess we're going fiddler beetle hunting. So let's do a couple things. One, we're gonna go put down all these other bugs. We'll see if we have that grouper, grouper, or whatever thing. But first, let's put everything away that we can put away. You can tell that we were busy doing a bunch of running around and getting metal detecting done, which is always good. Oh man, I need to buy more onions when I get the chance. Oh wait, this is cooked foods. That's why it's not there. I'll take that. This is all cooked food. What am I doing? Yeah, none of that goes in there. It all goes in here. Wait, no, raw goods over here. Okay. It's like I've never played before. There we go. And seed stuff goes here. And let's see here. Oh, do I have to remember what the fish looks like? Let's look at our guide, that'll tell us. So he wants a Barraco Grunter, which we know we have. That one. That's a jungle perch. That's the Grunter. Okay. So we'll keep the Grunter on us. And what was the bug he wanted? He wanted a fiddler beetle. Have we even caught one of those yet? We go to the bugs. Fiddler beetle. No, that'll be new to us. And actually that's exciting because it means we're going to be able to kind of talk about our some of our new rules and changes from the hard mode rules. But first, let's get as many of these bugs out of my inventory as possible, because we don't need them. I don't mind clipping and all that jazz right now. We do need to come with better storage for all the bugs. It'll be nice when we finally have our bug day. That'll be nice. Alright, let's get the rest of these out of here. And we're keeping the Grunter on us so we can put the fish back too. I wish I told you what it was when you moused over and not just pick up. That'd be really helpful. Alright, and beautiful. Now we can organize our stuff. Weapon next, followed by pick, axe, detector, shovel, that and that. And yes, technically we should slide everything down one, so we can put our hammer down, which I kind of like better as a weapon. We also do want to grab some food. I'm not running around without food anymore because it's just not safe. Yeah, we'll go with our our croc skewers. We can grab a Waddle Tea's not bad if we end up doing a bunch of mining and chopping. You know, we will. Oh, well, we have so much prime meat. We'll grab some of that too, and that should be fine. We also have our fruit salad. And I think we can keep these tools. We're not going to metal detect right now. So I think that's going to be our loadout. Nice. Alright, so we need to go and find this fiddler beetle. Tradition! Which is not a beetle. That's a fiddler on a roof. You know what? And while we're going over there, we might as well bring our traps, eh? Because that's, again, nice easy money. So we're going to go ahead and grab our traps. And we'll talk about medium corn a little bit. I got distracted. Let me grab our traps out. And we'll go get the fiddler beater first, because that's we have to do. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, I've been having fun, kind of playing around with the rule set, having fun with the hard mode rule set, which technically right now we're still technically doing. I think the first time we'll see a really big change. Well, we've been sort of doing, but we'll see a really big change when Saturday comes around. Should I put the traps now? Should I just catch things? Alright, he did say the fiddler beetle is here somewhere. So we're gonna look for it. Not the blue tail. See, they get you, right? I mean, they... Nope, I don't want to catch it. I want to get out of here. I think we should probably put our traps down. So, let's go over here to prepare where they can't get us. And we will grab the slippery jacks while we're here. So, for what we're doing right now, we don't need this up. I do need to actually eat, because I forgot to do that. And that'll be lovely. Alright, we're fine now there, but let's put down a bunch of traps. And then we'll catch these guys. And that'll be a little safer, beetle hunting over here. And again, if we can find 2, that's great. But per the medium core rules, we only need to find 1 if it's our first bug and it's for a request. We don't have to donate it, which is kind of fun. But if we find 2, yeah, we'll take 2. But first, let's do our morning trapping. Hello, friends. Hello. 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 Oh, he just came out of the woodwork, literally, to come get me. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2. He's being difficult, yeah. That's annoying. Almost got him. He's gone. There we go. Okay. I think there's only 1 more down there, so we'll just go get him. And we'll move over to our other zone. He's like in the water though, so I'm not... Oh, he got out quick. Hello. You coming? Are you trapped there? Oh, you are. Alright, well we can fix that for you, buddy. I'll make room for you. Come and hang out. Come play. Beautiful. And don't get trapped again. There you go. Nice. That's another one we can get every morning, which is great. And he'll come join us up here. And hopefully auto runs. Beautiful. Alright, so we got our other batch of friends over on the other side here. And again, we're still looking for whatever a fiddler beetle is. Oh man, noon came quick. Those mushrooms are already dead. Alright, time's flying when you're having fun. My kingdom for a watch. Okay, so we'll get these friends going. And then we may also check the wiki in a little bit here to see what we can do to get everything all cleaned up. And I'm gonna change something real quick on my scene. My big head's too big. It doesn't need to be that big. I'm just chit-chatting with y'all. So we're gonna shrink. There we go. And we're gonna go which way? This way? Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Much nicer. Okay. Perfect, I think. Good. Okay. Let us go and get all of our friends over here. Hello, friends. Good day, good day. I need a supercut of every time I come over to these guys, because I think I say the same stuff every single time. Come on now. Y'all can do it. Oh, there you go. Whoops. Watch out for the walls. Oh, not you. What are you doing, dumb bird? Alright, well. Whatever. That bird somehow killed itself, so I kind of feel a little bad. And I think there are 2 more over here on the other side. Let's go get these guys first. Alright, so we're gonna run over, we're gonna grab them. Poke. Oh, you missed. And we're gonna poke over here. You missed. Come on. And there should be 2 over here. We can go wrangle them up. There we go. Now we got 3 out of... One of them went back home. We'll get him in a second. Beautiful. And we'll go get this last one. I want a saddle for these guys. I know there's the quiet one or the shy mew, whatever they are, but I want one for the cassowaries. Because they're BA, man. Alright, that counts. Beautiful. Okay. So trapping done. Now let's go and get our bug net out, because we do still need to find this other critter at some point. And it's a fiddler beetle. You know, one of the things, I can pull up here the kind of the new rules in a minute, but one of the things that's in the new rules is it explicitly says, use the wiki if you want. So that's what I'm pulling up over here. I'm pulling up Dinkum wiki, fiddler beetle, and that way I can kind of take a look and make sure time and date and things, because I think sometimes when they tell you where it is, they're lying. Alright, so it is available... It looks like it's available all the time. No, it's available morning. And we are in summer, and morning and summer ends at 11, so we will not be able to find it today. So he's just not getting his beetle, unfortunately. That's good to know. But see, that saves us running around until late, trying to find a dang bug that does not exist. So given that, we've actually done all of our things we have to do today. Once we go turn this into John. And as such, I think that means we're going to work a little bit on some more of our roads, which means I need to go a logging and cut down a large number of trees. And that'll be good to do. Who dat? More cassowaries. Whatever. Alright, I think oh, you know what? Let's try to get this shark. I would like some more flake. I also should probably cast towards his mouth. He's not interested in me. Now he's interested. Oh man. Got him. Alright. We'll get all that flake picked up. That is good stuff for that fish food. Very tasty. Very useful. Alright, so we're going to run back to... What's sleeping? Oh, it's these guys. And we can take them out without even a fear when they're asleep. It does feel a little cheat. Ow. Oh, your bites are harmless, man. Your fire is more dangerous than your bite. But luckily you just walk in the water. And you're golden. Yeah, it's nice when you don't have to try, right? It's like nice. It's like, oh, it's Friday evening, everything's chill, we're not gonna worry too much. So we gotta cut down trees, we gotta craft items, we do have to find a buried treasure, so we'll just get that one done right quick. Actually, I think I even saw an X on the ground. So let's do it. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, look at that. Happy day. Got some good stuff there. That's not too shabby. Nothing to complain about. Alright, hello, chicken. Where's my house? You know what, let's go to the tower. That'll be much faster. And apparently I got hang gliding points, and we're getting our points up, which is great, because we definitely need them. Another cockroach or stink bug, yeah. Oh, we have so many more licenses. Those are just flies. I don't need flies. So many more licenses that we need. And I don't think we caught any new bugs, did we? A duskhawker dragonfly may be new. Yeah, so we're gonna have to turn that in. Oh, you know, we do need more seeds for these guys, so we'll pop these since we're over here and there's a bunch of them. The apple? Yeah, the apples. I don't need the apples. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. And we'll chop them. These don't... Oh, they do count as trees. Even better, because we always need tough, too. Nice. Lovely. Alright, so we got all that. Let's go ahead and teleport back to the house, and we'll see what we can work on now. And we are getting a little overwhelmed with our bugs and fish, so it'd be nice to unload them at some point. Alright, John, speaking of bugs, John wants... or fish, John wants a fish. We'll grab this mining ore here. Not gonna talk to you today, my friend. We'll give John his fish. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to deliver the bug as requested. And that's, you know, that is what it is. Here you go. Yes, I got you, Barracuda Grunter. Gotta get my AC going. You beauty! You always pull through. Alright, what are we getting? Meat pie. Nice. Alright. We'll go turn this new bug in, so at least we're giving him something. You know, I don't feel as bad as when I have to totally empty-hand it to him. Hello, friend. And we're at 44. I think we're getting close to getting the books, I hope. I got nothing else. Okay. Okay, so we're at 45 plus, I think it counts critters. Wait, so this is saying 23. Oh, are the critters counted in there now? Is that how that works? Because this says I turned in 14. Alright, so 14, 36, 46. I'm not sure how many we need to turn the book in, or to get the books, but I'm hoping it's relatively soon. Because then things will start flying when it comes to the tasks and things. It'll be much nicer. Okay, so a couple things. I think I want to work on the hardwood bridge, which means I need to cut down hardwood. I also want to figure out where my house is going over here. I'm thinking it might just go on this sand, to be honest. So maybe we just pick up all this stuff. Get these shells out of the way. And I'm thinking the sand because I'm hopeful that I can later on move... Oh, you know what? No, I want to raise it up a level, but we are going to build it in this area. But eventually I'm hoping we get the carpet. And if we get the nice leafy carpet, that would be great. Ooh, pocket's full. What do we have that I don't care about? Well, that can go away. Bye. Nice. Really no gears? Alright, we can get rid of another bug. Bye. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go drop all this off. This is where our house is going to go. Right in here. But I'm going to want to wait till I have the dirt printer, because we're going to print up a lot of foundational dirt. And move it before we move it, and then we'll plan all that later. Look at us getting all these points. More things. Anything else I can drop right now? No. But we can go plant these seeds. And we're probably due soon for another... Oh, you know, I'll wait, because I don't remember which one's which. I guess I could dig one up and get more seeds, but... I think that's the red one. But we'll get that next time. Alright, what are we going to work on our late here? Because we do have the time to do some stuff. I think we'll put everything away. Getting some keys is always nice. And then we can come over here. I think that's where my mining gear is. Yeah, that one. So we got 16 keys. So we're ready for another mining run, for sure. So we might go do that on the next Friday we hit. We'll see if we get there tonight. It only takes about 40 minutes each night, so I'm not thinking we will, but you never know. Okay. Alright, so we do want to build a hardwood bridge, and I also need to cut down some trees and make something still. Do we have any hardwood lying around that I don't mind cutting down? I don't think we do. Is this hardwood back here? Oh, perfect. I was wrong. We totally do. Let's just cut all this down. I mean, maybe not all of it, but we're gonna cut almost all of it down. It'd be good to eat one of the mining foods now. Does fruit salad give me axe? It does. Let's eat that. That'll give me axe up, which would be great. We do need to also do a ton of planting soon, because we've not been replenishing as we go, and that does catch up to you eventually. So we'll get this going. Plant, plant, plant. Come on, a little faster now. Lovely. And we still have plenty of time. So we'll take a few more down. I don't mind deforesting the hardwood over here. Since it's mostly a gum tree area. We are going to need a ton of gum tree too to continue our gum tree path. I also need to break out the ruler and start putting lights down along the path as well. Alright. Let us fly. What's that splashing over here? I think a bug just jumped in the water. Okay, so we got that. We'll cut all this real quick. Nice thing is it goes pretty fast when you have 4. We're probably ready to upgrade this whole crafting area again. Since we're doing so much talking to John, we should probably just keep buying. I like getting to 10 of everything. That's always the ideal for my workshop area. I mean, we're a long way off from, like, the auto sorter. But if we can start prepping that type of space, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm thinking I'm going to wait to do this, move this until I build my my house again. Alright, so we got that going. Let us see. So we got points. All our money's in the bank. We've done all our tasks we have to do today. So we're good there. I'm still a bit bitter over giving up an alpha antler. That was gnarly. Alright, we do need to make some stuff. So let us get our... Oh wow, yeah, we really don't have any gumwood. Maybe I'll go use the rest of my food buff and take down some more gum trees. After we pick up all this. Beautiful. Alright, we can deforest over here. Actually, where are we going to put more buildings? This is going to be kind of like a square, so we can take these ones out. Because buildings are going to come here eventually. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them spread out a little bit so we have room for vignettes, but I think the bank, the restaurant, and the clothing store... Oh, beehive, nice. I think we will... We'll put this over by John's. Keep them near each other. Eventually, when we get the woodworking shop and Franklin's... I don't know what we're going to do. Whoa, that's a big spider. I don't think I have the huntsman yet. Ooh, you're feisty. Did I already turn into huntsman? Let's see. Also, if I'm looking at bugs... No, we've not turned that in. Let's go turn this in if he's still in his... Since we've already talked to him and done all that due diligence, might as well get things turned in while we can. I think he's... Oh, he's out already. Never mind. We'll bring that tomorrow, then. Alright. Anyway, back to here. I gotta figure out where all the other shops and things are going, but I do think I want, like, 3 shops here. And I think one of them would be the restaurant. Probably this one facing the water, get a nice view. But, I don't know, for sure. Alright. We'll take a few more of these down while we have that food buff up. And then we're going to craft some more roads. And we'll grab our ruler and start deciding how far apart we want to put lights on our road. Hello, friend. Alright, let's process these right quick. Over the river and through the woods. Alright, we got that down. We're going to go ahead and get the logs all chopped up. And then once we're done with that, we're going to make us some more gumwood planks. Because we need so many gumwood planks, it's not even funny. So actually we'll grab any we have in here. I don't actually know why. Oh, I got the hardwood for the dock. We'll work on that later. Alright, gumwood, let's just make as many as we can, which I think is 10. So that'll get us 80 path. And let's check our built items section. Do we have any more gumwood? That's palm wood. We randomly have 1 gumwood for some reason. We'll take it. I guess I could have made another set of 8. We will. I also want my ruler, which is in the toolbox. Maybe it's in this toolbox. There it is. I keep saying ruler. It's tape measure. You all know what I meant. Let's keep this available. We can move the food out of here for now. We will come and make 1 more set of gumwood. Alright, so here's what we're working on. And here's what we gotta decide. And I think I'm actually gonna start my counting for the lights at this intersection. And eventually I'll put a foundation under them. But I think I want them to be at least 20 apart. So do I want a gap of 20? I think I want a gap of 20. So 22 would be where I put it down. So maybe I don't want to go that far apart. Maybe 14 in between them? 13's a fun number. What's happening? Why can't I understand where that's going? There we go. Maybe we'll do that. That seems like a decent distance. I don't know, they feel kind of close still. That feels kind of close. Let's put it where we like it and measure that, I guess. Let's see how that looks. That feels good. Okay. So whatever that is, what's the gap in between them? There we go. Alright, the gap in between is 15 in between. I like this. This makes me feel a little better. We're finally getting our lights up so we can feel safe-ish. 15 in between, which means we're going to move the light here, and that's fine because this whole... Wrong. I do wish you could stack them too wide like that. That'd be nice. There we go. We can pull that one now. Yeah, see, I like having like a regular interval. And we go 15 in between, and so the next light's up here, which actually is not a bad location for it, like up the ramp a little. This will get a little weird. Now we want to come across, become 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just going to manually count these off for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in between. And yes, I know this road is all sorts of sloppy. You can judge me in the comments, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we get a bit of a straightaway. Excellent. Okay, so that's the curviness of the road. It's not great, but it works. But here's where our path starts to run out up here. So we will... Let's keep on lights down to hit the mine, I guess. That way that part's done. Alright, so... And then we'll do it again. So the 16th spot is that one. No, that's 15. So that's where we want it. And then the bridge. Am I going to count over the bridge? I don't know that I am, but well, we'll see. How far is it? There we go. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Oh, you know what? Because it lines up, it makes it by the skin of its teeth. Now, I don't love that it's clipping. So that's a problem. But at least we can get the number of where it's supposed to be, and we can fix the clipping. I guess we can rotate that one light the wrong way. Or I could switch them all, I suppose. We'll see. Alright. 15. That means this spot here is the new light. And then we're getting closer to the mine. And this is part of what I'm calling the medium core rules. I actually have to do this type of decorating infrastructure kind of as I go. This one's not as tight as like, you must do it same day or anything. It's just more of a, don't let time just pass you by too much. This is actually very nice. This lined up decent. I'm happy with this. Okay. It is late, so chopping down this tree is going to be fun. I'm still going to do it. It's just going to be fun. Let's get it down. Come on now. It is late. We can get this tree down. There we go. I don't know that we'll do much more chopping at night, but we will continue our path. Alright, so our path goes this way. We might have to come clear the plant life later. We're not going to have enough wood anyway. And we'll just kind of walk until we recover our stamina. Part of me thinks I should take out that little bump we just went over. I think I'm going to. Not that I really want to do a ton of terraforming, but if we're building this road here, and I have more ramps, I think, back in the base, this bump I'm fine with. It does seem like we should get rid of this one. So let's just do that while we're here. And then stamina be damned, I guess. That's not too bad. And it makes more sense than... Because you would do this, right? In the real world, you would try to level out your road a little bit. I mean, yes, you're going to go up and down some of the slopes, but you're not going to go crazy. You're not going to go wild with it, so... We'll just, a little terraforming, didn't hurt... Nope. Didn't hurt no one here. Although I could leave it up as a speed bump. Which, Lord knows we have enough of those in my neighborhood. Gotta keep the kids safe, though, so that makes sense. Alright, almost through. I'm just kind of trying to keep some of the edge of the back edge looking a little natural, you know. Let's just get these all picked up. I need a road hammer. I need, like, I guess the jackhammer kind of does it, but I want something that does, like, an AoE, picks up everything on the ground, just breaks all the roads. Maybe like a 3x3. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll have that done. And I think we have enough road maybe to finish this portion of it. But again, we're going to have to cut down more gum trees. Alright, so... Even though my stamina's hurting, I don't really want to leave all this here. I need to get a few more points and we'll finally be able to make our iron axe. That'll be helpful. Alright, nice. There we go. So again, this bump we're fine with. We'll get some ramps. That's no big deal. We are going to be short on roads to finish this. Also no big deal. Alright, but there we go. So now we have lights. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I will terraform and raise this up 2 or 3. Maybe. At some point we put foundations down under all the lights and maybe I'll turn them. We'll see. And I could do that. I could turn them so they're facing the town center. So if I go build roads out the other way, I know which way to run to get back to town. But the idea is eventually I'll have a car and now I can kind of ride. This is an awful curve. I'm not big on making curves. But I didn't want it to be like fully diagonal. So if you look at the map, see, I want it to look like it curves somewhat. When you look at the map level, it's not totally god-awful. I could probably shift things over here and smooth that out, but it's getting there. We'll take it. Alright, let's go back down and sleep. And, start our next day. And am I carrying stuff? Yeah, I'm carrying stuff, but nothing too crazy, so we'll go ahead and just put what I got away. Lots of seeds I am going to have to deal with at some point. Because I need to really start planting trees, otherwise we're going to run out of them. And if we're sleeping, we might as well get something brewing during that time. Nice. And we'll keep our cooked food on us, so I think we're decent. Now we can put our lights away. And we'll see what our trapping brings in. Because I think that'll be good too. Where's built stuff? Built stuff's here? Yeah, built stuff's here. And yeah, I do have ramps, but not enough, so we'll make some more of those as well. Cool, let's sleep. And while we're sleeping, Let's talk about the medium core rules. So we got a bunch of stuff up on the board here. If you've seen AJ's hard mode, a lot of it's similar. Kind of the big difference is Saturdays, you can do whatever you want. You can ignore the board on Saturdays, which is great. You don't have to do all NPCs tasks, only NPCs that are residents that you talk to. So that's a big change, is when you're talking to the different residents in town, you only have to do the tasks for the ones who live there. People are visiting via tents, or some of the visitors who never move in. You can do their tasks if you want to. You don't have to, but you have to do residents. There's another weird little caveat rule. Sometimes a resident will ask you for a bug or a fish you don't have. You can actually give them the first one. Otherwise, like hard mode, you have to bring all of the first of each of your fish and donate them. But when it comes to a resident request, if they ask for like a rare bug or a rare fish or something, and you can't be bothered to go catch 2 of them, you don't have to. There's some rules about what happens when late hits and using the wiki. Lives are still the same. You get 5 lives. But if you lose all 5, this is medium core. This isn't hard mode. If it's medium core, so when you lose all 5 lives, you just exit medium core. Now it's just a regular save. No big deal. No harm. No foul. And you can actually gain lives. You can gain a life each year when you receive a snag. But you can only have 5 max lives ever. And I changed it from eat a snag to receive a snag, because you can't bank your snags and then eat them all later. So as soon as you get that snag, you get an extra life if you have the space to have one. We added some building rules. We changed the selling rules a little bit. So John, you can sell things that are unstackable, like weapons. So it's just a slight change to that. And then end goals are mostly the same, but you only have to do 5 of them. And I think I added just the one. I added have 6 unique gliders as an end game goal. So once you do 5 of those end game goals, you quote unquote win medium core. So that's the idea of medium core. It's kind of fun. It's kind of silly. It's a little more low key. I got to come back into the game. That's helpful. It's a little more low key than what you might be doing in hard mode. But also I think it makes it a little more entertaining, and I like having that Saturday. That's a huge one for me, is having that day to go ahead, traps, and get stuff. So I don't think we've gotten the glider yet. We've been doing so much trapping. We do get a ton of money for doing it, which is great. Is there a glider in my inventory that I didn't expect? Nope. One day we will get the trapping glider. Today will not be that day. All right, let's go and put all this away. We'll go check our board, and then we'll talk to Franklin, of course, and then go from there. So Theodore, he's short a potato. Yes, I'll bring him that. That's easy, and we gotta turn into a spider anyway. Franklin, we have the repair table. What else do I want from him now? I think I want a vehicle from him pretty soon. So let's talk to him and see what we got for choices. Oh, I gotta bring discs to him. Sorry for interrupting you. Don't worry, we'll be back. Let's go get him some discs. Green box over here. That'll also be a nice chunk of change. I have some discs for you. We'll get that in. Yes, I know, they're very nice and shiny. Here, tell me what I get. I don't know if he still has recipes to learn from them. Yeah, I didn't think so. We might have already unlocked them all. We don't have the market stall, so we'll take that. Love it. We will buy another repair kit. Love it. Now let's do some shopping. All right, so what do I want him to make me? We have lots of options here, right? Getting in on the tools would be really nice. So getting a dirt printer would be huge to start really building and decorating. A charging station would be good, for sure. And I'm ready for either the ute or the motorbike. So we do have some options. We don't have the flying license yet, so these are still a while off. I think I want to go with the charging station's the smart call, because I do have some electric tools I care about. So it's not the exciting call, which for me actually be the compactor or the jackhammer, but we're gonna do the charging station. So let's see what he needs. Oh, let's see if we're gonna do the charging station. I don't know that we have 8 iron. Hey, guess what? We can get enough iron. Let's get this a cooking though. All right, we'll let that cook up. How are we doing on points? We're getting closer. Let's go and what did our friend need on the board? He needs a potato. I need a potato, which we should have somewhere. We also will find out what Franklin's daily task is, because we want him to move in, right? So at some point... Oh, did I use all my potatoes up? Did I never get a potato yet? I have not gotten potatoes. We'll have to see if John is selling them. Alright, well let's... Okay. Before I start losing my mind. Talk to Franklin, get his task, go to Theodore, turn in the huntsman, go to John, see if we can buy a potato. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Always. Alright, are we friends enough now that you'll move in? No, not yet. We'll get there. Alright. Oh, that iron cooked a lot faster than I thought it would. Alright, so I think we are going to go ahead and get the charger going. Which will be ideal. Because I don't want to lose my bug zapper. And I think it was getting a little low. I have a donation. It's this lovely spider. Take it. That's it. Alright. Well, let's go see what John's got for us. I forgot we have to also kind of do more lamps going this way. Which we'll do. Since we're over here, we'll sell this lovely beehive. I'll miss completely. Hi, John. Are we gonna get lucky? No, he's not selling potatoes, so that's not gonna happen today. Alright, so he's not selling potatoes, so we'll have to try that tomorrow. But because we sold to John, we do need to get his daily as well. Yes, I can do that. I could run back and get cooked croc meat. I'm just gonna give him the croc skewer. Just so I don't have to come back here. And here you go, my friend. I know he likes meat, so what did he give me? Ooh, a new crafting, a bus stop. Sounds legit. Alright, while we're, since we already did our task for him, we're gonna buy a mining pass just to have in our back pocket. Again, we do want to build up to having 10 of every tool. So while we're over here and we have cash in our hands, we might as well grab some supplies out of that. And a table saw over here. Excuse, friend. Alright. Lovely. How quick the money comes and goes. Alright, it's still only just the 10 a.m., so we're doing good. I want to get Franklin working on our electric tool, and then I think by the time we get all that done, we might be able to get into the mines by noon. We could do a mining run. So I think we will do that. Alright, Franklin needs what? Franklin needs iron bar 8, check. Copper bar, we'll get it cooking right now. I just might as well cook both of those. That was the wrong place to put that, that's okay. So that'll be done in a moment. What else do we need? Green boards, cylinders, and wires. So we have green boards, hot cylinders we do not have the bright wire. Okay, well maybe we're not mining. Maybe instead we are metal detecting, and 8 bright wire can be a bit of a pain. But maybe we'll get lucky. Daily tasks, what else do we need to do today? Bury treasure and cook 2 meat. Both easy enough to get done. We'll cook 2 prime meat real quick. Just because it's a nice food to have. It does take a minute to cook. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Let's go. We'll eat some basic food right now. We'll do a double salad sitch and a waddle tea. Lovely. Okay. Let's go metal detecting. So we need 8, well we need 7 wire, but we'll take as much as we can get. All would be acceptable. Alright. And, oh, there's some stuff we left here. I thought that would despawn. That's nice to know. Why is that not picking up? Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll get the obvious things. while we're here, and then we'll pop the metal detector. Because I don't think I've done anything over here in this area yet. Oh, there was a tin sheet down there. There we go. Alright, let's metal detect. This whole patch of sand is very bright. So, y'all watching, you have any tips and tricks? Is there better biomes to get wire, or is it truly random? Does anyone know? Is there any secrets I'm not aware of? You know, I've got a couple hundred hours in the game now, but I'm still pretty noobish about a lot of stuff. I'm trying to learn more. Especially now that I got into the Dinkum partner program, so that's exciting. What does that mean? Don't really know yet. Still waiting on all the info. But it did say I can say that I'm in it. So that's exciting. I'm hoping it's going to be a good chance or opportunity to try to meet some other folks and maybe do some multiplayer play. Find someone else who likes the same type of shenanigans I like getting into. Or different ones, you know? I need to find someone who wants to teach, like, Dinkum creators decorating school, like, tips and tricks to be a better decorator. I think that could both be funny and ridiculous. Maybe in a creative world. Alright, so we go. I'm sorry, did it just create another X underneath? That was weird. Huh. Well, let's put our wires down where we can see them. We need 6 more. And I'm hoping to do them before Franklin shuts down for the day, so the odds are pretty low. And also, there's a stupid number of gators over there, so we'll have to be careful. So we don't really have fighting food. Nope, nope, no, get out of there! Ooh, dear. That was fun. Get out of the earth. There we go. They're not hard, you just gotta pay attention. I don't always. It's kind of my issue with me and the gator friends. There was a spot around here somewhere. There we go. Hot cylinder's nice. Maybe I shouldn't have raced to get all my teleporters done. Maybe that's the issue. I kind of want this gator to get mad at me so I can get him down to here too. And I think my wish is about to be granted. Ooh, another wire, nice. Oh, I didn't realize this shovel can stun. Nice. What did he drop? Oh, teeth. Is there anything I don't care about? No, really, what's down there? I'm confused. I don't care about this. Here, let's ditch that. Oh, it's from the board. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over on this beach now and see what we can do. And there's lots of marked ones, so maybe, you know, I guess they could also still have wires, right? Come over here. And it is, okay, so the red seeds are the ones I need to plant in that first row. Just until we get 20 of them. I don't know why I picked 20 as my normal size for, I don't care about that toy. It can stay buried for all I care. Alright, I suppose it is silly to be leaving so much stuff behind, so let's go ahead and empty our inventory a little bit. And I don't think it's going to happen today with Franklin, unless we get really lucky. The music just got like real loud in my ears. There we go. Alright. So not seeing anything. So let's go ahead and dump some stuff. can dump that, and yeah, we have all these tools. Let's go ahead and just for now, we'll shove them in here. And we can put our mining paths away also. And they don't stack, right? No, they do not. Cool. There we go. That gives us a little more breathing room to metal detect. I think what we'll do is we'll go fly to one of the areas we've not been. I don't think we did a lot in the south. So we'll go down there and metal detect down there. Gentle rain comes in. We're looking for wires. Ideally, we'll get 5 of them and enough time to go back to Franklin, so we can get them working on our solar charger, which would be nice. If it doesn't happen, not the end of the world. So, obviously, playing a ton of Dinkum. Other things have been keeping me pretty busy is the Story Seasons Grand Bazaar. I am loving that. It's been a lot of fun. And I picked up Silk Song, which I've not played. I never played Hollow Knight, and they're not my normal type of games. The last time I played a game like it was maybe like Super Meat Boy. It is hard for me, but man, is it a pretty game. My gosh. And if you haven't seen it, it is a lovely game. The graphics are stunning. It plays beautifully on the Steam Deck. Really enjoying that so far. That's one I'm going to be listening to later, or playing later tonight when I'm sitting in bed listening to a podcast. Got some Dimension 20 and some Dungeons and Daddies to catch up on, so always nice to have options. Waiting for a Critical Role to start up. My wife and I just started Severance the other day, but we just hit season 2, and so we're an episode into that, so we gotta catch up on that. That's been a lot of fun. That's really been my world lately. There we go. It's kind of the quiet time in my neck of the woods, which is great. Hey, Sem Black, how's it going? Is it a soft C or a hard C? Are you Chem Black or Sem Black? What's your preference? Thanks for chatting, thanks for being here. We're doing it's a modified hard mode run from AJ. We're doing Sem like cement, perfect. We are doing medium core, I'm calling it, which is in a lot of ways very similar. It just gives me a little more flexibility, some stuff. Why am I trying to swing? I don't need to kill him. He's gentle. He's a gentle giant. He can hang out. I think we're giving up on getting it to Franklin today, but we do still need more. Oh, nice, 2 in a row. We do need more wires, so we're doing a wire hunt right now. Now, to be fair, I feel like some of these artifacts should become craftable at some point. That'd be pretty amazing. Like, oh, I have copper. I can extrude it eventually. Maybe not the rubber. Maybe I take copper bars and the rubber from tires, and if I get enough of them, I can get a stack of wires or something. All right, where is my detector? I lost it. But good evening to you. Thanks for being in chat. Right now, we're just doing our wire hunt. I think I've seen an old contraption just by itself like that before. That's fun. And for folks who just get in the chat, I can tell you yesterday I had the worst board request of all time. It was give a alpha antler and get 20 insta-grow. I don't even have a farm yet, and I really wanted that alpha antler because I needed another one before I could get the hammer. But it was a task, so I had to do it. That's how the cookie crumbles. I got a tiger. Is there another one down there? What's down there now? What am I not seeing? There, it is blue. Oh, we already have all these turned in. Alright. I think we're going to pause a little bit on the wires. Let's go back and throw things in since we're going to miss our chance today with him. Can I get there in time to see what it takes to make the car? maybe. I hope he doesn't leave mid-conversation. Hey, Alexi sent us. Well, thank you to Alexi, and hello, Janine Zabrowski. Hey, Tango Kilo. Good evening to you all. I hope things are going well in your neck of the woods. Alright, so we can't make that. Do we need? We don't need wires for that. We just need the iron bars and another wheel, which I have. But he's gonna leave his tent. Dang it. Well, that was a waste. Alright, so we could have made the car. I should have checked that earlier. That was foolish of me. But now we know for next time. We definitely still need to get some more wires, though, so we're ready when it comes time for getting the charger. Mostly because I don't want to lose my electric items, and I can make the spark soup, which I didn't actually think about. Yeah, I should do that. We're going to do that. That'll be nice. Next time we go on the mine, I will, you know, make me a little bit weaker, but it's fine. We haven't died yet. We fought alphas, for crying out loud, with a basic spear. Hello, Alexi Raid. Hello, Jill. Thank you for being here. Thank you, all the raiders. Good evening to you. Welcome to medium core, which is kind of like hardcore, but a little less. We went over the rules a few minutes ago. We'll go over them again at some point. If you're really fast and you want to take a screenshot and see, here they are real quick. That's the rules. It's a wall of text. I apologize. I am not a graphic-y person. That image I actually designed in PowerPoint, because I am old and I know how to do things in PowerPoint. Anyway, back to the stream. So, what we're gonna do here is... Thanks, Tango Kilo! Hello, Alexi! Thank you so much for sending folks over, and thanks for the raiders. Good evening to you all. Welcome. Hopefully things are going well in your neck of the woods. Hopefully your stream went well. I am forgetting where I put all my boxes right now. That's why I'm clicking on things. Where are my animal parts? Raiders, don't forget to like if you're raider. Oh, thank you kindly. Man, you're doing a better job than I ever do. I always forget the whole like, follow YouTube thingy. Because again, I'm old. So, alright, we still have plenty of daylight to burn. So what are we going to do? I think we've turned all those in. Let's just double check that real quick. Critters... Oh no, we've not turned the black sea cucumber in. Inland crab. When did I catch an inland crab? Did I catch it today? Oh dear. Oh, no. Okay, so that is one of the rules. I remember the inland crab. I think, unless I'm losing my mind, it's either here somewhere, or it's... it wouldn't be in a cage, right? It'd be in... over here. Actually, let's just shove things in here for now. Or it was the one I had to give that inspired one of my rule changes from hard mode. So one of the rule changes is, yes, you have to absolutely give your first fish, you have to donate your first fish and your first bug, unless someone asks you to catch a fish or bug you've never caught before. At which case, you know, yeah, let's get our axe out and we'll eat some of this. Let's go chop down some more trees. And if someone asks for it, you can give them the first one you catch, and eventually you'll get the other one. And the reason I did that is, before I made that rule change, we had a request for a, what are they, tigerfish? What are the ones with all the spikes, the spiny ones? And I caught my first one, and someone said, oh, I see it in your inventory type of thing, I want it. And then, because I wasn't changing the rules yet, I had to go find another one, and we were fishing, gosh, it had to be for a good 25 minutes of stream time, just trying to find this fish in the late. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So we modified the rules a little bit. I would love a sub. Thank you, Alexi. Man, this is the best cheerleading I've had forever. I love this. Thank you. And Tango, thank you for being here. You're here all the time, and I appreciate that so much. Sem, thanks for popping in. All of you just hanging out in chat. Love having you here. Feel free to pop things in chat, ask questions. I try to interact with y'all. I'm still getting into, I mean, it's been a minute, but I'm still trying to get into the swing of things with YouTube streaming. 10, 13 years ago when I started, I was more into Twitch with Minecraft streams, and that was much, so I'm very used to like chatting with y'all, going back and forth with you. Alright, so while we're doing that, we are getting these trees cut down. It's a little more deforestation than I would like normally, but we are going to have to spend some time planting and putting trees back. I will tell you that is my #1 request for like a change in the game, is give me a tool, make it iron tier, that's fine, but give me a tool that just inserts the seed into the ground without me having to, like, I don't know, like give me a tool I can put seeds into and then I can just stab them into the ground, so I don't have to dig, drop, rebury. Man, I would love that. I'd plant so many more trees. Alright, so that gives us some more wood. Let's go ahead and make some of that. And we need to grab our ramps to get this job finished. And if you just got here, we have been working on... Oh, I gotta actually cut those wood, that's right. I've been working on building this road to our mining camp. Hey Fletch, don't mind me. Almost done with that. Lovely. I'm not gonna talk to you though, Fletch, because I don't have to do what you want. And so that's one thing as a change. You only have to help move. You're gonna make me accidentally click on you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't have to do tasks for people unless you talk to them that day. 136, hopefully will be enough at this point. What do I need for more ramps? I need cement and palm. I think I have some of both, not a ton, but enough, I think, to get us what we need. I think that should be good. I think we have 7 more in our supply. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Alright, so I'm not going to use this right now. We are going to use this. I have lights. I have my tape measure. I think we're golden. Let's go. So right now our lights are 15 blocks in between them. Why? I have no idea. It seemed nice when I was putting them down. So I think we're going to start from counting here to go this way because I didn't finish the lights. So if we go 15 in between, that's the spot for the light there. And of course backward. I do wish I could stack them. There we go, that's where we want that. And then we'll do another 15, which might get us to the end of the path. Is this a Dinkum Addict support group? It can be. I play a lot of Dinkum. And I'll be honest, oh my god, my phone's going nuts. That's my wife calling. 1 second. It's always fun during streams. She just got done her improv group, and she's at McDonald's, and she's bringing me an iced tea, because she's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get this last light down. Eventually the path will go this far, so I don't mind putting a weird floating light here. And you know, what the heck, we'll put the path down just to show that that's legit. There we go. And that way lights are spaced out along this way. This is only a 2-wide path, so that doesn't go there. Come on, it goes there. And there, perfect. So that takes care of our lighting sitch. We do need to finish the path though on our 3-wide, and the 3-wide is because it's like our main thoroughfare. Right now the 2-wide is when it goes off to little side shops. This is kind of our main thoroughfare, so we'll have other properties and houses and things along this route. Ignore the curve. It's a bit wild. It's a bit much. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go here and drop all this. Look at all that seed go away. This eventually is gonna become a concrete footer for the concrete bridge. I just haven't gotten there. There's always things to do. That's the support you need in Dinkum. There's always a to-do list. Is there an in-game to-do list? Because that would be good. We need an in-game to-do list. Alright, so ramps are good here. Eventually this will be stairs, but because we're going to have vehicles, I think we will ramp it for now. Oh, I ramped it too early. There we go. And there. So once we get our car... And this is great, because we're building the infrastructure as we go. It's going to make it a lot easier to drop buildings down and decorate along this route in the future. Man, I'm going to need more ramps. But that's okay. Oh, like already. I need more ramps. Already. Am I short by 1, though? Because I think that's... Okay, let's see. So I need 1. Nope, I need 4. And then we'll deal with the stairs down into the actual mine. Okay, that's not bad. That's one stack of ramps. We'll be okay with that. Do we have any palm trees kind of hanging out over here? I don't think I planted any. So we'll have to get some more of them. That's no biggie. Yeah, when I do my, replant them all, we'll probably put a bunch over here so they're close. But we'll fly back into town. We're good on roads for a bit. And I think that was actually kind of, that day flew by. But I think we can go ahead and sleep now and see what our next daily task is. I'm so bummed I didn't have the wires. And I don't have a potato, that's the reason I haven't done it yet. I don't have any garden, and I don't have a potato I can give to him. I don't think. Let me just triple check. Let's see here. Nothing in here looks potato-ish to me. And I think that's the reason I haven't made the fish and chips yet, is because I don't have a potato. What else do you need for fish and chips? You need... Where is fish and chips? It should be up somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's why we haven't done it yet. Alright, well, that's just not going to happen then. Because that's one of the nice things, if you can't do it because you literally just can't do it, no harm, no foul. You can get over it. Alright, let's empty our inventory. I'm hoping tomorrow's task is quick and easy on the board, because if it is, we're going to do a mining day. To the point where I think I will set up my gear and inventory as if we are mining, in hopes that we can manifest some sort of ridiculously easy task. So if we're going to go mining, we're going to do a couple things. One, I want to make some spark soup. And I thought it's probably an animal parts. Where did animal parts is over here? Nope, animal parts over here. One more. I knew I'd get there. Okay, let's see. I thought I had some thunder sacks. So let's give them a cooking. We'll want that for the morning. We will want... You know, honestly, we'll probably just do our prime cooked meat. I want something of defense, though, and our fruit salad and spark soup. I think that's going to be our combo. As much as I do love getting the extra bump from the crock skewers, I think the defense is better. We'll see if we regret that later. So we got that. We do not need to bring all of these tools at all. We can put the ones we don't use often here away. We can put... So we are obviously need an axe, a pickaxe, of course. We're gonna need some weapons, of course. I should, you know what? Maybe this time I will actually while I'm down there. Because we're getting close to the fish book and the bug book. Maybe I'll bring the tools to capture the bugs and fish down there. Because we haven't done that yet. So spark soup, yes, 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 yes. We will need that. We'll need some keys. We'll need a mining pass. I will bring that just in case. We will bring the bug zapper because we love it. What else am I forgetting? Keys that... Oh, Spinifex. And we'll just get our mining loadout ready to go. Because I'm hoping beyond hope that... where are my plants? They're here. Okay. I thought I already cooked a bunch of this, but we'll cook some more while we're over here. I'm hoping beyond hope we can get down there fast. Lovely. That doesn't actually need to be up here. Alright, let's see. Loadout wise... I think actually I'm going to with the hammer and the combat show. I think we are at the point where we can use a repair table. Are there other tools I care about repairing? Well, we might as well just repair any of them, right? No reason to waste it if we have things lying about that need a repair. I think that covers all of them. Cool. Let's just do that real quick. Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Shovel and axe back. Everything else looks good. Let's sleep and see what tomorrow brings. At some point we should do the house too. Because I'd like to start decorating. I don't have any furniture yet really, so it's not super worth it or a priority. Alright, we do not do any trapping, so we're not going to have anything from there. We'll check our board. Ingredient request, he still wants a potato, so we will run into the area and Spinifex tuck, 3 resin. If I talk to Milburn though, I'm going to have to do his task. But we gotta do it. That's the rules. Is the bank open already? Oh, it is. Nice. Let's go back here and talk to him. Alright, let's chat. Good job. Yes, beautiful. I forgot the Spinifex, but that's okay because we have flies back in the base. I love it when it's easy. We will go to John's shop only to see if he has a potato. If he doesn't, we're not talking to him. Flies, I know I have... Is that a fly? Yes, good. And I need to give him... He wants Spinifex. Yes. I don't think I took it all. Beautiful. I'm so glad I didn't cook it all. Alright, let's get a couple of these done and then go mining. Alright, actually, let's chat. I did that thing for you. Weird that this is his hobby, but you know. A 300% profit? I mean, as a banker, he knows that that's not ideal for him. Alright, let's turn in... Yep, I found you a fly. Again, not entirely sure why you want it. I think you all drink them or eat them or something. He gave me money. I would like to buy that. I'll take it. And then I'd like to deposit the rest of my money. Please. Oops, no, that's wrong. I want to deposit everything. And we will deposit. Alright. We'll get this out of our inventory. There we go. And again, at some point we'll make it nice over here and decorate it and all that jazz. Let us go to John's only to see... Again, we don't want to talk to... I'll take some free toadskins. We'll talk to John only to see if he wants... If he's selling potatoes. He's selling potatoes. And I have no money on me. Okay. Okay. Let's get his task, because we're going to have to do it anyway. We're going to go mining at some point. Actually, this is great. I can get money for potatoes. I'm going to get a stupid amount of money. I'm going to get like 100k for potatoes. And then we can... give John a new outfit. I would like $120,000, please. We're gonna go back here to our junk drawer, which is where we keep clothes we don't care about. We're gonna give John this blue t-shirt. We're gonna go turn in the potato, get that daily task, and maybe we'll hit the mines by 10, which is honestly pretty common. This is why I added some medium core. One of the things is Saturday you don't have to do the board tasks. So Saturdays you truly can just make a mining day if you want to. I want to chat. Wait. Oh yeah, let's get his task. So we're gonna do it anyway. Love it. What a great day. I don't chase anything down. I just got everything he wanted. Beautiful. I'll bring him his potato in a minute, and then no harm, no foul. We're good to go. Okay. Let's see. Here's John. Here's an outfit for you, my friend. I found clothing? What? Yes, I found clothing. I think you're already wearing a blue t-shirt, but are you also going to give me a blue... Ooh, a mighty sandwich. Hot dog. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Limes? No. Potatoes? Yes. And I know you're going to think this is silly, but we are spending all 119,000 on them. They're actually pricier than I thought they were. Not too much. That's like a $10 bag of potatoes at Costco. And I need to go put them away, and we will grab my final thing, which is the spark soup, which hopefully should be done by now. Ooh, my tea is here. Hot dog. Alright, or iced tea. We're gonna put the mighty sandwich away, we're gonna put the potatoes away, all that. Animal byproducts, we're gonna go ahead and put that away, and now we can finally go to the mines. Ooh, and thank you so much for the tea delivery. One moment, please.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, that is sweet tea. Oh man. Well, that was tea. Okay, so let us go and oh, that. I like sweet tea, but when you're not expecting it, it will it'll wake you up. Let's go ahead and fly out to the mines. And yeah, I said we get there closer to 10 a.m. We'll be fine. We're gonna make it. Oh yeah, I should pick up, even though they take up inventory space. It's good to get. So our goal in the mines is as many goodie huts as possible. There's still some good gear down there. We're only gonna go to the first level. Iron. That's really what we're shooting for. It's the best day I've seen for mushrooms. I've been out here all the other days, barely find any. And of course, now they're everywhere. Dinkum's good at distracting you. That's why we need that Dinkum support group. Oh, there's some iron right there, too. Let's go ahead. We'll eat our first batch of foods. I know it's a little early. How long does the sparking soup last for? 10 minutes. We'll wait on that. We can get our pick down now. Get this iron, then go. Lovely. Alright. Well, let's go. We're ignoring the mushrooms. I'm not going to get distracted. We're just going to make our way down to the mines. We got our mining pass. Let's go. We can sit while we're waiting. And that's going to be good. And we're sitting so we get a little faster regen on that health we got for eating the mighty meat. Beautiful. That's good enough. And now we will go ahead and drink our sparking soup. And that's going to help our hat not expire, as well as our bats, or our bat blaster. And let's see on our map, do we see any from the get-go? No, I think we are going to go this direction though, because it's the most clear looking right now. And really what we're doing is we're just unlocking map. We'll grab copper too, because I feel like we're a little low on that. And we're looking for goodie huts. That's the whole name of the game right now. These guys are not really that big a deal. Ow. As I said, not that big a deal. Embarrassingly, it bit me at all, to be honest. But it happens. Alright, we'll go through here. And actually, I don't mind doing a little bit of stone breaking to get around, but also because we're always in dire needs for concrete, like always. Grab that. And again, we'll look at the map, and there's already our first goodie hut. And the door is this away. And I hear the bats coming. It's so nice already having the glider that we don't even need to worry about them. You coming? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, you know what? We said we were going to get this guy too while we're down here. Let's go ahead and get one of them. Alright, we got our glow bug done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, the door's a little further away than I thought it'd be. So what's your guess? What are we gonna get in our first first goodie hut today? What would we like? I mean, I don't think the diving helmet is in this level, right? I think you have to go down a level. But I wouldn't be opposed to that. Maybe some sprinklers would be good. Paint, very good. Yeah, paint is an excellent guess. Survey says we got paint, fertilizer, and iron bar is not awful. Now that we modified the rule set a little bit that we can sell tools to John, the slingshots aren't awful either. Alright, I drop an X so I know I've been there. Let's get out of here so we can actually see a lot of glow bugs. Okay, I think we're gonna move northerly. Maybe not, looks like, oh, but we'll get this iron. Most of them have paint. Yeah, I think paint's pretty much a guarantee. I'm not 100% on that. I could be lying, but I thought paint always happened. Well, paint or paint remover, you know. So it could be either. Alright, looking this way, we'll go that way. Do these big rocks drop anything useful? I'm gonna drop some iron, some stone. They're not bad. I do like to break the cars. Alright. Again, we're just kind of winding our way around, wending our way about. Hither and yon, and we're looking for goody huts. I also wouldn't be opposed to getting some more lamps or light posts. So there's a goody hut. Can't be mad about that. Now this one enters over here. I could be mad if it's a chest. Oh, hello, friend. Oh. Oh, I ran into that. That was dumb. Alright, what do we got this time? Now I'm getting a little disappointed. Nothing? Not even a whistle or anything? Or a saddle or a doggo collar? Probably to be safe, I should sit. Also not sure why I'm still in combat. Did I just kill him too fast? I don't know. Maybe once I move, the combat music will stop. It's always worrisome. You're like, am I fighting something? What is happening here? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it running. The combat music is gonna keep going. I'm convinced I'm being like hunted by like a croc or something. All right, I like having the light up because it makes it faster to deal with things. It also adds a little extra illumination. Alright, there we go. Now, Croc over here is fighting. Oh, he got something. Good. Whatever he was fighting, they took each other out mostly, so we'll just get some of that. Whatever he's fighting. I mean, we know what he's fighting. There's nothing else down here. But that said, are there fish down here? I think there is, right? There's like a... what are they called? One of the ones that have the creepy little glowing lights. An anglerfish. I think they're down here, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Let's see. What? That's what I think about you, buddy. Thank you for all your kind food. Alright, back to... we need to find an anglerfish. You caught one of those fish? Nice, Tango Kilo. Yeah, I think there's one down here, so I'll look for those in a bit. I'd like to let them keep fighting, and I'm just gonna do some mining here. Kind of ignoring all the bats. Oh. They're up top too, are they? I don't know. They might be. I've not... that bat just hit me? Well, that's embarrassing. I've not really gone that deep in my fishing yet. Alright, let's get all this croco meat. This is lovely for meat. Again, one reason I want all this iron and copper is it's time to start crab pots. And, because crab pots equal keys. And so the meat is so useful for that, and necessary, to make that happen. Alright, that I think is just water, right? That's not the gray of a goody hut. Yeah, it's just water. Yeah, keys. Keys are the best. We all over. That's a goody hut right there, though. Hey, you missed me. That time you did not. Alright, let's go find the front door of this place. I don't want to dig all that. Can I just walk around here and go? Oh, nice. And I do. I think I can walk around to the door to get that. Let's break these barrels real quick. Who now? Man, there's a lot of you down here. Can a guy pick up his stuff? Uh-oh. Well, let's go to the goodie hut first and see if it's what we got, and then we can run a cart full of stuff back if we don't want to abandon anything. And I'll be honest, we probably want to abandon some stuff, y'all. We probably want to abandon some stuff. Alright, so we're going to go here and nothing. Oh, no, I don't want to abandon keys. Okay, what do we not care about? I actually don't really want to abandon anything. So what we're going to do instead is put all this goodies in here. Things we don't need to be carrying with us per se. And we're going to run this chest back and we'll go a different cardinal direction now. And if we find more stuff as we go, all the more power to us. Let us go ahead and make that glow so we're going roughly the right direction. And now let's make our way back. And we'll try to go, look at a little tiny bit of water. How cute is that? And we'll try to go slightly off to the side so we unlock more map. Oop, that's what I did ask for these, right? Alright, we'll get some lamp posts. I never want the fences because they're ugly. But I do always want the lamp posts. And who am I to say no to free planks, right? And we'll grab this, and off we go. Hello, bat. Hello, other bat. Get out of my way. Yeah, they're fine. Well, and that's actually the thing that bums me about the lights, because I like the lights quite a bit actually. But if you put them next to a fence, they connect using the ugly fence texture. I kind of wish they didn't connect at all. But I'm assuming there's like a nice fence texture model that I just haven't found yet or unlocked in any of my other games. Alright, again, this isn't too bad. This might be interesting. If we gotta deal with the gator. So how far can we jump across the water? We're fine. He won't catch us. And we're gonna go this way. And again, we're just seeing if we see any more goodie huts. As we, oh gosh, oh, it was just bats. I will say it's a lot of bats though. My gosh, what are you all doing? You're all dying is what you're doing. And not a wing amongst you. They stop dropping wings once you have the... Yeah, that was a lot of bats. That's a little ridiculous. And still more. Do they stop dropping wings once you get the, whatchamacallit? Okay. I need to drink my other spark soup. Just so I don't accidentally lose anything good. Like my bat zapper. Let us keep moving. In the rough-ish direction. Yeah, I mean, they never seem to drop Tango Kill. They never really dropped wings in the first place, but that seems like a lot to not have found any. That's not where I want to go. I want to go this way. Alright. And again, we're really using the map to kind of navigate. We're looking to see if we see any new... Oh. Can't be in the pause menu while... there's one right here. Alright, is the lights on in there? I don't want to deal also with a... Yeah, that's a chest. Good, we'll go in there. A new cassette, I guess, is good? Worst case, we can sell it later. So I guess that's acceptable. And we'll put an X on this. So it's not a bad mining run by any sense of the imagination. I think though we are at the time to finally move down a level. So maybe some nearby gems would be nice. We don't have a ton of shards. I think we have enough for 2, maybe 3 trips to the undergrowth. But I will be waiting until I get the chainsaw. Because I don't do undergrow without a chainsaw. Lovely. Alright, let's go. Let's go swim while we push our dolly across a river. As you do. You know, the most common way of transporting goods is to swim with them in a dolly. What is that? That's just a random goodie chest? Give me some space. There we go. Hey, got another bright wire. I mean, that is on our list of things we need, so I'll take that. Can't be mad about that. I mean, I guess you could be mad it wasn't like 8 bright wire. That would be even better. I did not look for gators, but there is one of those fish here. So let's see if I didn't scare him away, if he'll come back. Where's our fishing rod? I don't know where he went. Let's see if I can get underwater and see him. Yeah, there he is. He's over there. Maybe if I just cast, I'll get it roughly in the area. I just saw him moving, but I lost him again. Where'd you go, anglerfish? Oh, he's over there. He's on the far side. Where is... Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll fly across so I don't splash him. There we go. And we'll grab him. There we go. Nice. We're gonna get him, right? How feisty is he as a fish? Oh, he's not feisty at all. That's cool. Alright, we got our deep fish. Let's go back for our chest, which was over here. Alright, so mission accomplished coming down here for the lightning bug and the fish. So we don't have to worry about that. And we can turn those into good old Teddy. Good old Theodore, and we'll get him all set. I will come back for some more copper, most likely. Can I fit through here? No, I can fit through here. And we're still making our way. We actually overshot, so we're going to go back up now towards it. And we will stop for this. High break for iron. Lovely. And we're going to make our way through. I keep getting DMs in Discord and throw me off because I'm not used to that. Not this time of hour, only on D&D nights. I'm in a D&D group. We've been meeting now for almost 14 years, which is wild. We play weekly. The group survived even during COVID. We moved online for that, and now we're alternating every other week. Online versus... Oh no, I can just park this here now. Online versus in person. We play D&D, we play Deadlands. Right now, the in-person groups are doing board games. We've been doing Gloomhaven, 2nd edition, which has been awesome. I backed that on Kickstarter, and it's so much fun. It finally came in a few weeks ago, and so we're getting pretty deep into that. But yeah, it's been a blast. It's always... But that's the only group that really ever DMs Discord. So it's weird to get messages to see this late. This is late. It's 9:41. It's not that late. Who am I kidding? All right, beautiful. Where are we going? I think actually, yeah, there's no one right there. We'll get our stamina up in a second. I should probably eat something. And I left all my... No, there's my food. I was like, I don't think I left my food in the chest. I do have to be cautious of burning out my... whatchamacallit, my little bug zapper, my bat zapper. Only because I don't want to lose it. I still have 4 minutes of the nice buff, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, and there is nothing here unlocked. I have to do all this today. Oh, buy a new tool. Uh-oh. Well, I missed our chance to buy it, and that was just purely not reading. That was dumb of me. So to make up for it, I think I will go ahead and make a new tool. That's the best I can do. That was dumb of me not to check that. Alright, let's go here. It's a Thursday. Yeah, it's not like I can go find what's-his-face to buy anything from him. Alright, we're going to make our way through. And we're going to come right here, and what do we got? Oh, chest. Alright, we'll go in. There's no reason to treat the keys as too precious right now. Survey says... I'm not disappointed about the mighty seeds, so that's good. We're not farming yet, so that's a next summer thing, but getting another mighty seed is never a bad thing. Alright, where do we want to go? I mean, there's so much more map we still can cover, and we still have plenty of time. I think we'll just keep going south and seeing if any more come up. Let's run past this gator, and this gator, and all the bats, and more bats. And right to another goodie room. So, you know, you gotta trust your gut sometimes. We can go... Yeah, bug off, bats. Hey, one did drop a wing. So, you know, wings are still a thing. Okay. I think... I think you just stand here and they'll spawn forever. I think I don't want to dig all the way around. What's going to be less digging? If I go here... into this section, I should be able to walk right into it. We're going to grab all the stone, because of course we are. And that gets us much closer to the front door here. Lovely. Alright, are we looking at a gem, or we're looking at a gem, which I'm not that upset about, actually, because I want more trips to the Undergrove. So, we're going to grab this, we're going to run back. What's our fastest route? That way. So, we're going to go out here. And, wah! Yeah, the jackhammer would be nice. You know, yeah, we can go up this way. We'll see somewhere new. We just want to avoid fights because they will break. Yeah, so the bats can actually break the gem, which is kind of weird and annoying, but they can do it. They have done it. Oh, pocket's full. With what? With what, he says. I have lamps on me, though, so I can pick up more lamps. And we'll take our gem and go home. Alright, let's keep it running. We're running the wrong way. Let's keep it running this way. Alright, let's take a look at this path. I'm trying to avoid having to put this stone... Actually, I do want to pop this, though. I always have hopes the cars are going to drop things I really need. They don't. You stay away from my gem. No, you get away from that gem. I don't care or need flame sacks. I actually don't need the bats as much as I was joking about them. We'll pop these too. Can't carry anything they're giving, but, you know, it was worth a shot. Alright, hopefully no gators. As we make our way back. Why is it so lit up over here? Oh, because I've been here. Yeah, golden. We're golden. This is going to be easy peasy now. Speaking of golden, have you all been listening to K-pop Demon Hunters? It has become a hit in our household. My 5-year-old can sing most of it from memory now, which is wild. Still no perfect. All right, let's see. 1070 weeks. I think that's a good enough run. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up, and we'll go see what we got when we get back up top. Alright, up we go. And one nice thing about connecting all major points by a road, it makes it very easy to make your way home. You just follow the lights. I do need to fix that one at some point. And you'll get there. I need to give Theodore his potato, right? And he's a night owl, so he should be around somewhere. Or did I do that already? Nope, I gotta give him his potato. So we'll go grab a potato for our good buddy Teddy. There he is. Hello, friend. Hey, Milburn. Milton? Milburn? One of the two. Alright, we'll come back and sort all this out in a moment. Let's get a raw potato. Also, so that means we can get our fish and chips going now, so we're going to be devils on the fishing grounds. It'll be great. Now, where did he go? How did you get far away already? Sometimes he's back here with an axe. Not today. Today's just hanging out. I'm here to speak with you. I did that thing for you. Here you go. Excellent. Promise is kept. Love to see it. We now have enough points to talk to Fletch, I think, and go ahead and get ourselves the next mining or cutting upgrade, which would be great. All right, we're gonna make a tool since we forgot to buy one. We are gonna grind 2 stones, and we're gonna have to travel around in our jet ski. So let's grind some stone. Let's clean this up, I guess. So we'll do this first. We'll do run around, drop everything in. All of our chests. Animal parts was over here. Nope, over here. I guess we can keep the bat wings. I'm not entirely sure for what, but whatever. We don't need any of that. Tomorrow we'll turn these in, so we can put those away. My greens chest is over here. Yeah, that's where our paints go, as well as our cassettes. We will put our extra tools in our tool overflow, which is this one. And our mining gear stuff, so let's take off our mining helmet. We used up all that spinifex we had on us. That's wild how fast that went. Excellent. So we got all that put away. We're not going to carry this with us, because why would we? Alright, pick. Normally I carry an axe. That goes there. This goes up here. And we got to go find wherever we shoved our shovel and... Beautiful. Alright, so we got that done. Now we're gonna grab all this stuff and kind of do it all again. I don't realize we got 2 of the Roo statues. I'm actually not upset about that. Cool. Oops. Looks like we can actually put this in. Up here we can drop this. See, it's a bit of a pain, but it is nice to have everything organized, because it does make putting stuff away so much better. Just click, click, done. Now, the auto sorter is even nicer. I missed that on my main save. I have it, and it is a treat. Alright. We got 2 white paints. Not too shabby. And an extra one of these suckers. Alright. Let's make a tool, I guess. What's our cheapest tool we can make? A wooden bat. I don't have any spin effects. I can make some spin effects. That's fine. Spin effects, spin effects, spin tack. What is it called? Spin effects. Yeah, we'll make that real quick. Lovely. And gumwood, I think. Alright, this is our penance bat for forgetting to do that task we could do today. So we'll put all that away because we're never going to use it. But at least we've done our due diligence and attempted to do the right thing. I did have spin effects. Look it up there. There's so much. Alright, so that's done. We need to cook up 2 rocks. So that's done. And now we need to go how far? 1,000 meters by vehicle. And this doesn't count? No. But this counts. So we can do a nice little boat ride. I don't know if I like the wishing well staying in the water. It's gonna stay for a while, but watch out for the sharks. I had a gator bite me on this the other day. Pardon me. And that was not ideal. Was not a fan. Alright, maybe we'll just circle our little area. So this island here is not. This island here is where I'm going to put my house. And then, I don't know, the farm or the ranch maybe will be on one of these back islands. Not entirely sure. Let's boop this gator. Uh-oh. We'll get back in the water, please. Yep, there we go. And then so the other plans are to extend the bridge, and this dirt is going to turn into hardwood. Then I'm actually going to build a bridge that goes all the way across so I can still go under. So I'm going to have to do some terraforming. It's one of the reasons I want to wait till I get the compactor and the dirt printer to do any kind of the major work, because otherwise it's a bit of a pain. I don't know why I keep going on land. There we go. Nice. All right. Due diligence done. Oh, look at all that free meat. Obviously, something got ate over here. Low stamina, late night, flying over a shark. What else could you want? Speaking of, can we capture a shark? Oh, I have my comp rod on me. I thought I had my iron rod. No wonder the sharks are ignoring me. I'm gonna sell this too. We'll get rid of it. Let's get rid of the comp rod. I'm sitting here thinking I got my iron rod this whole time. I was wondering why I couldn't pick one up earlier. Where is my sharky shark rod? Wait, did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotta remember that for next time. But now, we sleep. Alright, so good amount of hunting. That's never a bad thing. It's been a minute since we've had to do an alpha, so I'm wondering if we'll get an alpha request now. But we'll have to wait and see. And zero dinks earned, lots of dinks spent. Oh, is that a new picture? I don't remember that one. Alright, Clover's here. We don't really talk to Clover yet. So I'm not going to, I don't think. Let's see what the board has you doing. Compost, an alpha scale. See, what is... John, I don't know how good this Instagrow is, but this asking for the alpha scale thing... I mean, I have it, of course. It's just annoying. He took my only antler I had. Let's go ahead and put this stuff I picked up everywhere away. And let's see, it's Friday, so we gotta figure out what we want to do today as well. What do you think we should work on, chat? We could go try to get more wires so we're ready for Franklin. That might be not a bad thing. I gotta bring John a flippin' alpha scale, which I think I have plenty of. I guess we could talk to Clover. We also could work more on our bugging and fishing, which might be what we go with. John, can you go in your... Okay, I gotta wait a little bit, I guess. Fair enough, John. I'll get mushrooms while you're busy. I think that's what we will do. I think I'll go drop all the traps in the forest. See if I can find that fiddler beetle, since we know that's a morning thing. And then try to get a couple more bugs before I turn them in. Because I really want to get the bug and fish book. Ooh, hello. You're a big boy. I'll take that. That's a new one. Are you going fishing? Aren't you open? You're open Fridays, right? You're not open Saturdays. Yeah, or Sundays. Okay. Why are you fishing? Your shop's open, my friend. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna give you the scale for some stupid reason. Tomatoes, green beans, we have a ton of. Alright, here you go. Have they always asked for alphabets? Because alphabets? Bits of alpha? Because that seems like a high price. I've never done the farming with the Instagrow stuff, so I don't know how useful that is. Alright, let's go ahead and I want to chat with you. What do you need? Meadow catted, I do have some more of those, I think. Let's go and check. I'll go check first, and then we'll turn in everything to our good buddy. I'll go get that sea cucumber also. Because I know he doesn't have that yet either. He doesn't have that yet either. I think he has the others, but just in case. I know he has the octopus. Because I caught 2 of them on stream. Because they're a little fiddly, but I was able to just jump off the boat or off the jet ski and grab them, so they weren't too bad. Speaking of, what do we have to do today? Another vehicle, cook a meat, and move by foot. Okay, we can do all of those things pretty easily. Don't want to forget to do it, so we'll just cook a meat real quick. Lovely. While we're over here, we will get Fletch's task as well. Hey, Fletch. Alright, I think we're gonna go logging at this point. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get the vehicle built, but I can't yet. Yeah, we're gonna do logging next, I think. I think getting the better axe is gonna be important. Nice, okay. And we actually, I think, have a beat-up copper axe. Oh, no, we did a repair recently, right? Yeah, so let's make a new axe. We'll go get his catty-did. I should probably talk to Fletch and see what she wants, since I already forgot to do that. Alright, where is my axe? There we go, beautiful. Excellent, that feels better. Let's go see what she wants now. If I hold the axe, it won't be anything hard. Oh man, in her house I can't. Alright, Fletch, what do you want? What do you need? Yeah, I'm happy to buy your kale. Sure. Okay, I make it back with tanks. I'll be back shortly. Because I have to do it if they offer it, type of thing. And I don't even have to talk to what's-his-face. That's why I put this machine in. So I can just get some money out when I need it. I think, you know, a cool 20k is pretty decent to have. Alright, looking at the bugs, what's the catty did? And how many have I caught? Bugs. That's the Largia, black cricket, cicada, meadow, catty. That's what he wanted, right? Alright, so it's green and it's cool looking. Let's see here. Do I have any more of them just hanging out? Probably should have left these in a way where I can actually see all the silly bugs I've caught. Don't think I do, unless that's him there, maybe. Yes, okay, we did. Good. So we got him done. We'll go ahead and buy her kale. Turn in John's thing. Turn in the bugs, and then we'll see what we can catch. Alright, let's talk about... Let's chat. Alright. Got a job for me? Yes, I'd love to buy some kale. I mean, I don't really care about the kale, but it makes Fletch happy. And frankly, it gets us more stuff, right? We want more points. We always are in dire need of them. Alright, let's turn in this. We don't forget to do that. And then we'll go deal Theodore. And then we are good to do anything we want to do. Nope, I can't sell you anything. Well, I can, and I can sell you tools. But I don't want to sell you anything. I want to, in fact, buy this. Or give you this, my friend. You beauty. What are we getting? Oh, a nice little flower pot. I'll take that. That's good. Tomatoes and that. We have those already. Alright, let's go turn in some new critters and bugs and things. Oh, that's a fish? I thought that was the bubbles of a sea creature. It is a bubble of a sea creature, but we have him already. While we're here, let's see if there's any new looking fish so we can try to catch. I think we've... That little guy, I'm not sure. We might have caught him. Again, I'm really hoping we get the book soon. Come on. He's so tiny on that giant lure. I don't think we've caught an anchovy. Let's see here. Where did you go? You're down there now. There we go. You we have caught for sure. I love the iron rod. You kind of stop caring. You just hold on to it. Yeah, we've caught blue spotted flatheads before. But the anchovy's new, so that's gonna be another few more we can put in. We gotta be getting close to those books. And they're expensive, so I'll probably have to do some trapping days to cover them. But man, they're useful. I have a donation. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my friend. Happy to. I've got nothing else. I would like to chat. Alright, what do you got, my friend? Scallop shells? We can do scallop shells. That's easy peasy. I don't think I have any on this beach, but I have a whole shell box. That's, you know, you can grab that. I love that on when I'm playing single player. I've never played multiplayer. Every time it's like 46.20 per anchovy. That's not awful. Not sand dollars, scallop shells. I gotta wait to sell those though to the fish guy. Can't sell them to John. Gotta wait for a fish guy to come back. Is that Max? Is that right? Alright. I do think they could add the "do you have a job for me" at the top level of the menu. I don't know why you think shaking hands are inappropriate, and I kind of don't want to know why. I was complaining in real life for... Alright, so now that we've done this, I think I'm going to go do my daily trapping. I think everyone's happy. I think we've done all of our board. Lovely. What else would Hey, Baller Girl, when I locked Fish Farm, I farmed lungfish and sold them to Max when he came, made 5 million selling 25 of them. Well, that's one way to get one of the end game tasks done in medium core here. 5 million? That's a lot of cash. I knew what you meant at the fish pond. I knew what you were throwing down. You know, we'll cook the tiger prawns, I think. I think they cook. And we'll cook this one here while we're at it. Also, hello, and thanks for chatting. All right, let's, we're gonna throw the scallop back here for now, because I don't need it just yet. It's summer, so wearing a hoodie is wild, but I do like the look of it, so we'll put that on. All right, I gotta get some lungfish. And we'll throw our little decoration down in here with... This is the weirdest camping tent you've ever seen. I also apparently love thyme. Alright, these we can just throw down. Cannot believe my eyes. 10 million fireflies. Alright, we'll get that going. Beautiful. Alright, I should keep some good food on me, I guess, so... We are out of storage space. We're gonna take this out of here for now. And put that in there. For now, it's a little... I don't like shoving. We'll find some other home for it. Nighttime river and billabongs, all seasons, just rare. Fair. I'll have to give that a go. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put all of my crab pots, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do them in here, in hopes that this counts as river water and not ocean water. Because then you're more likely to get keys. Because I'd like to also keep them close, but I might do it over by my house. I just don't think that'll count as river. I think it'll all be ocean. Not the end of the world, but... Alright, so we are going to go and hunt and trap and all that jazz. So let's grab all of our goodies for this. Oh yeah, it does. I have a mine, a similar place. That's the perfect spot. Nice. Alright. Alright, we got that. If we're putting traps down, I really just need my tools. I don't need this out currently. I will eat, we'll do a double fruit salad and a mighty food right quick. Or a prime meat, whatever it's called. You all knew what I meant. Oh, well, we don't need that out yet, but we have to drive around to get our other daily done. It amuses me when I call them dailies, because it makes me think of World of Warcraft. Alright, let us go hunting. Alright, this time I think we'll start with these fine feathered friends. Look at all these turkeys over here. Nope, that was wrong. There we go. This is good, just get them set up, and then we can gather all of our peoples. Hello, peoples. Good day to you, and you. And you. And you, and also you. Follow me now. Here we go, wassailing amongst the fields so green. Do 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 do. One little birdie, two little birdie. What the flock? All right. Come on, all your friends. Hey, don't bump. Hey, come here. All of your friends are dead. I mean, gone. They're on a trip. Don't you want to join them? Go, be free. All right, there should be two more of them over here. Hello? Would you like a trip on Cassowary? Cassowary? Yeah, Cassowary Air? Cassowary Airlines? Serpentine! Serpentine! They sometimes get confused about with the trapping point. There you go. Come on. You're facing the wrong way, friend. Nice. Alright. Let's get our next batch up for the other patch of them. Again, it is kind of nice having these two hunting grounds just ready to rock and roll. You know, it doesn't take that long. Run out, catch a bunch of things, make a couple hundred, make 100K. I should do it every day. I don't. But what am I doing? I really should. Now, I don't think there's as many on this patch because I accidentally destroyed 2 nests. But we'll put them all down and get as many as we can. Alright, hello friends. 1 little birdie, 2 little birdies, 3 little birdies. Where's the 4th one? Where'd he go? Is he in the water again? Maybe a gator got him. Alright, well, there used to be 4. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. Oops. Nice. Alright, well that's done. We'll just leave those traps there in case anything else wanders into them. I do want to do bug hunting for new bugs and new fish. I think I'm more intrigued by fish. So we're going to go out and do some ocean fishing. And frankly... oh, that's actually a new one right there, I think. Yeah, the nests do come back. I think it's on Sundays in spring. There's a chance for them to respawn. I might have the day wrong, but there is a chance 1 day a week in 1 season a year to for the nest to respawn. I also have another nest or 2 I could rescue. So if you come over here, see that nest underwater. Oh, there! I knew there was more over here. Hello, friends. You can fix them. I can pull them out of the water, which I'll do once these guys are out of my hair. Come on. But yeah, you can rescue the ones that are underwater just by raising them up with dirt. So we'll go do a little terraforming, because again, more trapping equals more money equals better. So where was that nest? That nest is over here. While we're at it, we know we're gonna need a lot of mangroves. Oh man, I've missed the iron axe. So much nicer for clearing out the mangrove sticks. You break them all the time. Oh no! Yeah, they can now respawn, which is lovely. But it's slow going and rare, and if you're using them like I do for tons of trapping, you don't necessarily want to break them all down. Alright, that's fantastic, because I did need more mangrove sticks. I also need them to stop getting confused and trapped by the trees, so I'm trying to clear off this area. And I could actually kill the mangrove in this area. I'm not going to by putting regular dirt over top. That would stop it from spreading. They busted their own eggs, you weren't even close. Oh no! Tengoku, that's the worst. Yeah, I'm hoping egg harvesting's not gonna be too shabby either. You know, we'll come do trapping and then just bring all their eggs. Alright, excellent. We got all that nonsense up. Get some more. Don't really care about the river seeds, but okay. So now we've done that, we can quote unquote rescue this egg. So all we gotta do to do that is a little bit of terraforming. And we'll do that here first, and I'm actually making the ramp a little smoother for them to get up to chase me. And you see that egg, that nest comes up. So as long as it does take a little bit of damage, but it's never enough to bust the nest. There we go. That's now a spawnable nest. Because it's out of the water. Now, that said, they're not really great about coming off of these peninsulas, so you need to give them a bit of a path. Yeah, we tested it once on stream. A bunch of people were like, why don't you try it? And I was like, alright, I'll give it a shot. I got nothing to lose. And yeah, because my first map, I still have it. It's the one where I'm much further along. It's a normal survival playthrough. It had 2, I think, total cassowaries. Like, they were an endangered species from the get-go. And then we found, I think, 6 nests under the water. And so I went and restored all the nest area. That's kind of fun, because I feel, you know, all the hunting and killing I do, I'm like, now I'm a conservationist. I'm saving these rare big birds and giving them a chance to survive on my island. So there should be a hidden achievement for that. Make a nest rise above the water level. All right, there we go. So now the nest is there. So now that will spawn one starting tomorrow, which is great. All right, what was that new bug? I just saw something in there. Maybe not. Let's go hop on our jet ski and go catch some fish. Thanks, Baller Girl. Yeah, I'm a fan of it. That's the one that gave me so much trouble the other day? The tigerfish, I think. Gave me trouble because I needed to get one, and it was late at night. And I had to fish for like 20 minutes to find the sucker. Come on. I really should go grab my shark meat. Or lionfish, not tigerfish, lionfish. Alright, let's actually do that, but we'll do it by, I think, going back towards our base. We gotta drive for 1,000 meters anyway. Oh, we're gonna rain now, that's fun. If we see any like giant fish or anything interesting, we'll stop for that. As we go. Let's see if we can land ourselves a shark. They can swim so far out though, you know, it's a bit cheap. Does the line ever break? It's got to. Well, it'll break when yeah, we'll break it now. Because they can swim so far out. I like it better when I just blast him in the head. He does swim back though. Let's see. Oh, that guy looks large. I don't think I have him. What are you, friends? Oh, there's a bunch here. Not the one I wanted, but we'll get him out of the way. Yeah, we already got him a little earlier today. Where did the big guy go? Where'd they go? There he is. Oh, you know, we have him. What's that down there? That's a spiny urchin. I think we have that one too. Where'd that shark go? Try to be a little more cautious just jumping into the water. Alright, we'll get this out of here. And we'll bike our way back to the base. Come on. So many sharks. It's wild. Look at them all. But also look at all these glowing fish. What do we got here? That looks new. What are you? Well, you're a weird looking creature. No, not the anchovy. What was that yellow thing? Or was the... Oh, because they're glowing at night. Okay. I thought it was like some weird blobby thing. Just an anchovy, nothing too exciting. There we go, pull him in. Bluefish are always popular with the villagers for some reason. They really love their bluefish. Not entirely sure what that's all about. Alright, come on, come on. And kablam. I don't think I have the trevally yet. Tell you what, I'm hoping we're getting close to the fish books. Oops, put the keyboard back. Jet ski home? Yeah, put jet ski home. There we go. Zoom, zoom. That's one of the reasons I did the trapping today, is because we're going to need the cash to buy the books. Oh, that's a shark we can totally get. That'll be an easy one. Not to land. Well, actually, to land actually might not be bad either. Because you can't get that far away. And worst case, I'll just whack him with my hammer. Yeah, this will be a lot easier with a prawn in me or fish and chips. Next time. Pull them up. Got him. Alright. And you don't, they do have a chance to drop a rare weapon. You don't need to kill them, I don't think. I think as long as you land them, you get the rare weapon. That's what, 400 points? Oh, that was totally worth doing. I don't think I knew it was worth that much. Alright, we'll see if we see any good bugs on the way back. I do need to drive a little bit more, so we will. I also need wires still, so we'll dig up the obvious things real quick. Just in case any of them drop a wire. Because that would be swell. Like, what are you, bug? Oh, you're about to jump into the water, so it doesn't matter what you were. Black cricket I have. Well, I had him anyway, no big deal. Any new fish here? I keep seeing something that looks like a skate, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a skate in this game, so I don't know if they have them. I'm just making that up. That's a bluefish, maybe? One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Yeah. Another trevally. Alright. And I have been poisoned, so I'm not gonna get poisoned just cause. And now again, the last time I was poisoned, I've done it intentionally, so I can get the points for a license. Wait, that does look like a skate. I'm not crazy. Okay, so there are like stingrays. I've never seen that before. He's feisty. We're gonna get him, but he's feisty. Hot dog! Look at that, I got stingray. That seems, cruel to put in an Australia game. Feels a little too soon. Alright, well we got that done then. Where else we gotta go to get home? We just gotta turn this way. Gotta hit our 1,000 meters on our vehicle. Thank goodness we have, this unlocked, because otherwise we would not be doing that every day. Beautiful. Alright, come back into town. We're in the bay. I am looking at critters too, just to see if there's any like rare ones that pop up that I don't have yet. I have lots of mussels, but I think mussel soup is something I can make eventually, maybe? So, it's not a bad thing to have them. Alright, I'm not talking to Clover. I'm really not talking to anyone until tomorrow when I can turn these in and see if we get our book. Let's do that. Just about to sleep tonight. Get our fishing leveling up, which is nice. Our bug catching is still woefully behind. Beautiful. Alright, we will wake up. We'll see how much money we made from all of our trapping. Our pockets are full, so that's exciting. So we'll get our money. We'll put all of our traps away real quick, just to get some more space in our inventory. Alright, go get the rest of our traps. I was hoping our pockets were full because we were getting another glider, but you know, a guy can hope. Alright, no visitors today, which is fine. Let's come see what our board has for us today. Photos near a location. That's easy. We'll grab our camera so we have it on us, and then we'll eventually make our way over to that location. Let's go see what we can donate. And then we'll check our map to see where we're actually going. You're not selling books just yet. I thought it was when you hit 50. Maybe I need a little bit more. But we have lots of stuff to give him. We have a Travella. Okay, I have the Stingray too, right? These are all duplicates, so we won't take them all. Alright, does anyone know off the top of your head what the magic number is we need to start having the books for sale? Because in terms of my pedia, I think everything has been donated on the fish side. It has, so we have 19 there. On the bug side, yep, we have 25, so they've all been done. And on the critter side, I think there's one critter that somehow did not get donated. Still not entirely sure what happened to that crab. But I'll have to get another inland crab and get it over. So that's 10, so I have 45 plus 9, I have 54 of the things now. How many do I need? Let's see here, 60, 70, 125. Yeah, I think I need like maybe 8 more. I think I need 50%. Alright, we're getting closer. We're just not there yet. Oh, I need to ask him what he wants done today. What would you like since I chatted with you? A jungle perch? Yeah, no problem. I have a bunch of them. Alright, let's go get his jungle perch, and then we'll look at Milburn's. Since I'm talking to Milburn, I might as well just turn in his task. I might as well find out what his daily is. Yes. I have them in stock, too. Alright, so he needs a yellow moral. I need a jungle perch. And then I can put all these other fish down. This is becoming our overflow for those thingamabobs, the critters. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves a jungle perch in here. Is that one? That's a carp. River bass. Mangrove jack. Carp. Maybe I don't have a jungle... I don't? Oh, no, it's all the little ones I absolutely skipped the whole time. Players donate 50% of the collection of bugs and critters. Yeah, that's... Thanks, ball girl. That's what I was afraid of. I think I'm really close. I'm just not there yet. The lionfish are kind of cool. I will give them that. So we want to keep the jungle perch on us. We want to keep the moral on us. I'm ignoring the clipping that's happening right now. At some point I'll organize all this nonsense. We don't need to keep this carp on us. Cool. Alright. Well, at some point I'm just going to let all those animals go and not worry about trying to save them for selling because they're ugly and they're taking up room. Where does he want me to go take a picture? Oh, right there where the giant camera is. I have no idea what this X is, so we're going to get rid of that. And our dailies today are chat with 2 residents, hunt 5 animals, and vehicle. I got the 2 on the first level, or I don't know if there's more than... I got 1 bug and 1 fish down the first level of the mines. I haven't done the second level yet. So we got to do another vehicle day, which seems to be a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and turn all these green goods in. We'll turn our fish... Actually, we're going to go ahead and make our first of the... Well, no, put that back. What are you doing? We're going to make our first of our shark meal here. So we got that, and I think potatoes. Where did my potatoes go? Okay, where did my potatoes go? I know they exist. Am I just missing them? Am I already holding them? I'm already holding them. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some fish and chips. Butterfly in the tropics in the morning. Is it the little yellow one? I did get that one already. But we can go run real quick and look. I have everything else I need on me right now. Yep. If it's the little yellow one, I do have that. But also there's a bee. I should bring my traps. Oh, there's a giant butterfly. Alright, it's still morning, so let's see if we can get lucky. We'll just have to watch out for our feathered friends. Giant morning butterfly, eh? That's not giant. That's not giant. Hey, Tango Kilo, have a good evening. Thank you so much for hanging out and for chatting. I hope you have a wonderful rest and a fantastic weekend. The plan is I should be back on Sunday. That will be... Sunday's pretty much my kind of guaranteed streaming day. Every other time I can stream is a bonus. But maybe we'll see you then. Alright, we're looking for a giant butterfly or a beetle. We have a little bit of time left. I think morning goes until noon, but morning might end at 10, so I don't know how that actually all works. Well, there's the beetle, I think. Nice, alright, we got the fiddler beetle. Hey diddle diddle, the beetle is a fiddle. I didn't bring any traps with me, but there's 2 traps here, so I might as well get some friends. And I think we should just keep exploring away from our bird buddies. We'll look for big butterflies over here where the birds don't spawn. If I can pick up that mushroom. What's the name of the giant butterfly? Because there's also a chance I already caught it. I know I caught like a big moth thing. Birdwing butterfly. Black and tealish. Thanks, Paula girl. That is helpful. Man, there's so many cassowaries. And I don't know why I came here. I'm assuming you said the Tropic. Yeah, you did say Tropic's good. I was like, hopefully I came to the right place. Black and teal giant butterfly. Here, butterfly, butterfly. I mean, the books, once you get them, it makes everything feel like cheat mode, which I love. I think we only have a little bit of time left, which, again, I'm assuming it's still considered morning. This isn't black and teal, but we'll catch it just in case somehow it is. Nope, that's a blue moon butterfly. I figured it would be, but, you know, it's worth hoping. You have to be somewhat cautious because the cassowaries can kill me in 2 since I have no food. Way bigger, okay. Like, stupidly big, can't miss it big. At least we got the fiddler. I think I have this one too, but since I'm doing bugging... Hey! Yeah, we already have that one. It's a pretty common, pretty bug. We got like 3 minutes left of morning. And I'm about to lose all my stamina, so I think that's going to be a no-go on that one. Not the end of the world. I do need to hunt a bunch of animals today, so I'm going to have to eat some food and come back and hunt them. I also, yet again, need to ride my jet ski. So we're going to ride and see if we see any interesting fish underneath us. And it looks different or new. I mean, it's getting kind of hard to tell now. At some point, they're all just fish. And we'll also look for interesting bluefish, bluefish. What is down there? Spiny. No spiny, we already got that. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go try to find that missing inland crab. Since I'm not sure why it wasn't donated, because I thought I'd been really good about donating everything. You know, sometimes mistakes are made. Now look at all these fish. Nothing's jumping out. Again, they all could be new. I don't know. Where's my nearest inland? This way. Alright, we got an urchin and a clam, right? That's what that is. Yeah, we're good on those. Alright, now we're inland. Let's see if we get any crabs in here. I don't think we have that one. Pink sea urchin. That seems new. Oh yeah, if I can make... That's the jump I want to make, right here. This truly is inland. There we go. This is just a nice little loop. Watch while working overnight, so I don't respond. It's because I had to answer a call. I work overnights from home for a hotline, so I can watch TV and play games between calls. That's awesome. That's not a bad gig. Well, one, there's never a requirement to respond. I do appreciate it. I love chatting with y'all. But good on you. Getting paid and having fun. Can't be beat. Can I just, like, come next to him and whack him? Oh god. Oh, thank goodness it stunned him, because that would have been bad. I am going to have to kill him, though. He's running away from me, which is hilarious to me. So let's go into dive bomber mode. To do that, we're going to do this. Where'd he go? Oh, that didn't work. It didn't swing fast enough. It's hilarious to me that they run away from you. They know. He knows better. There we go. Alright, we got him. Let's go make sure we pick up our boat. Did I grab my boat? Yes. Ooh-wee, that could have been bad. Also not good to let yourself drown. Especially with no food in you. Alright, back on our mission. We are hunting a midland crab. So we're looking for bubbles. Oh, for sure, Lola. But not bad gameplay, mindless people. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I supervise our customer service team for our unit. And so we get a lot of calls. Alright, got the crab. That's nice. So it's a fun world. Yabbies we don't really need because we're doing so well on everything else. Those are both the same. I'll grab one just in case I don't have it. Oh yeah, it's fresh water. Of course we have that. More yabby, more yabby. Although I don't know that I have like the white yabby. So just in case, I should grab them. So I always forget there's multiple color yabbies. That's a little fish. I don't think we have that either. This is good. We're gonna get a bunch of things hopefully we can turn in. And I say a bunch, watch, it'll be like one thing. Come to me, little fish. I can just sit on this and hold it, doesn't matter. No, we had the grunter. Who am I kidding? I don't think I realized that the little hedgehog things will spin themselves around for just fun. Alright, anything look new in here is the big question. This is... Did I pick it up? Alright. I also didn't realize the jellyfish will chase you down. That's fun. Alright, just in case that's a white yabby. It is. Beautiful. And what is that yellowish fish? That one looks a little new. So yeah, fishing. I enjoy games with fishing in them. And I really like the fishing in this game. Oops, it's the right kind of hard. I like the scaling of the different gear. I wouldn't be opposed to like baits to try to get certain rarities of fish or something, or more fishing events. But I dig the fishing. The Mouth Almighty. I don't know that one. Oh no, that's what is that? That's a critter. Why am I so low on? Oh, probably because I haven't eaten anything. We'll do a double fruit salad. That should be good. What are you? You're like very pale. I'm sure I've caught you before. Yeah, I'm sure I've caught you before. I wasn't paying attention. I looked over chat. I've caught you before. You're like that eel-tailed catfish thing. What is this cassowary just staring me down? He's just like, oh, come on, human. Make a mistake. Get too close. You blew it though, cassowary, because I could see you, so no. Let's see. What's the best way to get back home? Probably just to crash it over here. Pop it. And then fly. Oh, am I still recovering stamina? Oof. Oh, because I haven't eaten yet. There we go. I'll let that happen. I'm also going to break these big guys. Sometimes they got some nice goodies. And a lot of times, they don't. We'll go up this little hill, and then we will take a flight back towards our base. Alright, let's see. And we're off. Alright, so we're gonna turn in anything we got here, especially because we already did his daily and don't have to do it again. I gotta make sure I'm not missing anyone that I'm supposed to do already. Did I turn in everyone's this morning already? Oh, I didn't do the photograph yet. Where's the picture? I was probably all the way over there too. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna take our teleport tower to deal with that. I think that makes more sense. And we'll have to find Milburn or Milvin, whatever he is, in a moment to turn it all in. Hopefully he's not keeping banker's hours and they just like disappear. Alright, let's go take our photo. We also have to kill some things. I feel bad about that, but my little magic book tells me I have to. Ow. Do have to be careful because I'm not Jungle Perch, Mouth Almighty. I'm on fire a lot longer than I thought I'd be. I thought for sure that would calm down. You know what? Let's just to be safe, because we haven't died yet, so I'm gonna be annoyed if it happens now. So let's just sit real quick. I'll check our magic book. Heal up a little bit, because that could have been real bad. I would have felt kind of dumb about that had that happened. Alright. Let's go take a picture. We'll kill the last few things when we get. They're kind of easy to kill, so... Am I carrying a bunch of bones? That's the last thing I need. I always want the meat, never want the bones. Okay. Some of the things you say online. So we're gonna go this way. If we see any new looking bugs or interesting fish, we'll go for them. Otherwise, we're just gonna go try to take our picture where we've been asked to. There's a nice bird in our picture, so maybe that'll be what he wants. The photograph counts, so we're done with that job. Let's go kill a few more things, get that job done, then we'll talk to our two people and turn everything in. Wasn't looking to let him have my kill. Alright, croc meat I like. What do I not care about? I care about all of these things. I don't care about this guy. That's like croc teeth, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's head back to the base, which is not down here, but up here. I'll just fly there. And we actually... Oh, hey, buddy. I don't need you to make me anything because I don't have supplies, but good to see you. That's the easiest we found him, for sure. Alright, we're going to make our way up to here. We're going to turn in these tasks. And then I think we might actually call it a stream. Only because I got stuff to do tomorrow. And adulting is sometimes... gets in the way of gaming. It's just the way it is. But let's turn all this stuff in. So we gotta find Milton first, I think, because I don't know when he disappears for the day. And I think the bank is closed, right? But he might be wandering around. Or is like he just gone? Is that how this works? Come over here, see if he's wandered over here talking to Fletch or anything. There's Fletch. It's gonna be a bummer if I can't turn these things in. We're ready. We'll look for him in a minute. Maybe he just wandered a bit more further afield than I thought he did. Who else do I need to turn something into? Theodore wants a jungle perch. Alright, what's he gonna give me? Orange plaid pants. Sure. We just also need to chat. Great, so that takes care of that. Oh, it does some here. Do I have anything else I can donate? I do, I have lots of things. That's huge. Alright, so that's done. Where the heck did Milton go? It's not even that late. Is he just peace out? I can't imagine he wandered this far away. Because John's still in his shop, right? Oh, there he is. I knew I'd find you. Hey, buddy. It's dangerous to walk in the water. Alright, yeah, just sure, you can have it. Alright, good. I'm glad we found him. That was making me bummed. Here you go. Got him his mushroom. I'll take some toffee, sounds nice. And then last but not least, let's chat. A billionaire. Biscuit Sea Star, I think, is new. Let's see if we can go turn that in real quick. Don't come out of your store yet. I bet she's gonna come out. Can we make it before he leaves and donate? Nice. Oh, Biscuit Sea Star is not new. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay, so let's look at whatever this was. Got that done. Let's look at our Pedia now. Alright, so I think we've turned in all 20 fish. Golden. We've turned in now all of the bugs, or we're caught up on there. Golden. And we've turned in all critters. Yes, okay, so we need... So there's 60, 70... So there's 120, and we need to have 60 things turned in. And we have 46, 56, we have 59. I need to turn in one more thing for the books. Okay, we can definitely find something new pretty quickly. That's excellent. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and put away our stuff that we don't need to be carrying around right quick. Put all that in there. We'll find here, so there's any of that, any animal bits. Fletch is going to go murder someone. Lungfish is nighttime. You know what the heck? We'll go hunting for the lungfish. I like this idea. They're just like huge fish, right? That's what we need. Just like a stupidly huge fish. We're gonna put our other stuff away here. Now we still have room in here, which is good. This is supposed to be cooked items, but we've run out of space for them. It's a large, dark fish. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go lungfish hunting, and then we'll call it a stream once we find our lungfish, because that means the next time I'm on, we can hopefully get some cool, more efficient bugs. Billabongs Rivers on it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh man, I could go full orange plaid. Let's see how ridiculous this looks. Oh, that's awful. Let's wear it. We'll put these away for now. And I think we are gonna put our camera away. And then we have to put our bugs and fish down that we don't care about. Why am I being hunted? What's out here? What is it? Gator? Oh, there he is. I was like, why am I being hunted? I'll teach him to just try to come get me. Okay. I think we're good now. Where is my jet ski? Nothing's in the right spot. I do think we will grab a fish and chips, though, for this adventure. And, yeah, we'll have... I think that's fine. And we're going to go over here, which is our best billabong area. And we're going to go lungfish hunting. You are going to get eaten, sir. Just want you to be aware. It's a good thing there's not like a newspaper in-game. 3 villagers gone missing. Gators looking exceptionally large. And I'm an American, so we say gators. I know they're crocs. Alright, so we're gonna fly over... Where is my... Oh no, it's this is the one. That's where I want to go, not here. That's a trapping point. Yeah, my good billabong is up in this area. Man, it's so nice having a glider. Let me tell you what. Yep, this is it. This is our big billabong area. And mangrove, and... So we're looking for a large, dark fish. How long does this last? 20 minutes? Yeah, we can eat this now. That's the eel catfish. They said Billabong's river. This actually might count as mangrove, so I might need to go over here. Where's Billabong? Desert. Billabong's this. That's bushlands. Billabong is this stuff. That's plains. Wait a minute. What's Billabong? Wait a minute. I just saw it. It just said Billabong. That's Billabong. Where? Plains, beach. The water, it counts as Billabong? So this whole river is mangrove. Okay, so I need to go... Bushlands. That's Billabong. Interesting. Alright, well that's a little closer to home, so that's where we'll go, I guess. Don't get too close to shore, because there's angry birds there. I did pick that up, right? No, I didn't. I got the seeds instead. Oh, that would have been awful. I never would have found my jet ski again. Alright, let's head this way. As we fly by, we're going to look for any large, dark fish. I was afraid of. We're going to have to deal with at least one croc in here. It doesn't look like we have a lot of fish at all in here. Let's deal with him before it gets to be late. Alright, so we'll kind of circle around. Seen the one fish and the one... We already have a white yabby. I scared the heck out of that one fish, so where did that go? There it is. We'll still try to catch it. Because lungfish would be great, but I think I only need one fish total, so that's new. I think we have him. It's one of the grunters or something. How did I miss that? It feels like when you go fishing at like a stocked pond, it just feels wrong. There we go. I can just hold it, doesn't matter. Yeah, jungle perch. Alright, we already got him. But this, I think, counts as river. This does. So we can go along here and look for a large, dark fish. Let's see, does it help to go underwater in our view? Oh, that looks cool if the glass is glowing. That's fun. Alright, let's see. Let's kind of go along the water. We're looking for anything that looks new, like a new shape. I don't think that's new, but there's enough here, and I've not done any real river fishing that honestly any of these might work out. I'll catch the 3 of them while we're here. Carp we know we have tons of. Come on, give me something new. Grunters we know we have tons of. that just a yabby down there? I hard to tell. Yeah, it's a yabby. Let's drive a little bit. Onto the bridge where we just make it without clipping, which is nice. That guy we definitely have. That's a cool screenshot. I gotta remember that. I can't remember what the... Is it F11? F12. That's gonna be a screenshot at some point. Oh, helps if you click on the screen. There we go. Uh-oh. My controller... There we go. I was like, my controller's not working. I don't know if I have that little guy. Okay, can you let me at least get the camera set before you bite? My gosh. Oh no, I think I did have a rainbow fish, actually. Yeah, we already had a rainbow fish. Nothing new yet. Alright, let's keep looking for the lungfish. Dogs. That's not my fishing grounds. See, the problem is this, I think, becomes ocean. This one's Billabong, so we can go there too. This one is so tiny, it has one little fish here. There should be another one of the jungle perch, I think. Oh, silver perch. No, silver I've definitely turned in. What was that one there? That's a king prawn, which I think is new. Yes, I know, I know. I know. It's okay. Everyone chill. Alright, I do think king prawn is new, so that might be what we need to cross the threshold. Let me check my critters. Yeah, there we go. So when I turn that in, I'll have 15. So that puts us at 61. Wait, it is too late and I do math. Alright, so I got 46. I have 50 right now. Yeah, when I turn that in, I will have 60 right now, right? 60, I'll have half. I think that'll be it. Did I pick up my boat? I did. Hot dog. Alright, well I think that's going to be a good place to call the stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This is a good 3 hours chilling with you all. I will be back Sunday. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to do the... I guess I'll do the YouTube thing. Feel free to, you know, leave a like, subscribe, follow, whatever we're calling it these days. I do have a Discord, really the only thing that's on there. I mean, there's a community chance for you to chat and talk if you want, but for the most part, it's just where I let you know videos are up. So you're welcome to pop over there, say hello, introduce yourself. I will be back again with some more Dinkum this Sunday. And again, we're doing these kind of medium core rules, which I have a video on the channel which explains them, and I just put out a graphic on the channel, and I'm sure it'll start showing up elsewhere too. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, and have a good night.